just got out of the library, the Huntington Library, where it's kind of known for here. And it was amazing in there. We were in there for an hour and a half.
Hi, we're Crystal and Candy of Travel Pockets. We're sisters who are half American and half Japanese, and we love to travel the world in style.
We grew up as military brats, so we're used to moving from place to place. That's why we love traveling so much.
Dos, tres, cuatro.
I'm canoeing! We post videos weekly and would love for you to subscribe to our channel. Follow us along on all of our adventures.
At the Huntington Gardens today in Pasadena, and I have been here once before, not knowing what it was, and didn't realize how humongous this place is. So I never even got to explore all of it. So when Crystal was in town, I was like, we've got to go back and explore more of this garden because there's just more than the gardens here.
Yeah, I know, and I looked up online a little bit, and it is pretty humongous. There's so much to check out here. There's museums, gardens, library, cafe, restaurants. They have afternoon tea here as well. You gotta make reservations for them, but we're not gonna do that today. We're just gonna explore the grounds, and we're starting off with some pastries and coffee at the Red Car Cafe.
Which they open up before the gardens open. So if you want to come here, because the gardens open at 10 in the museum, but the cafe opens at 8. So if you want to get here early and chill before the gardens open, it's definitely a good idea because it's really nice weather, especially today.
Yeah, it's gorgeous today.
And then you can also snag a good parking spot if you come early, which parking is free here, which is awesome. Like usually you have to pay for museums and stuff, but it's free here.
Also for admission, today is a weekend and holiday, so it was $29, but if you come on weekdays, it'll be $25.
Yeah, it'll be I think so, yeah. It's a little bit cheaper on the weekday. And that's when I came. I came during the week, and I actually made a reservation to go to the tea, the afternoon tea in the Rose Garden, not knowing that I also had to pay admission to get in on top of paying for the tea. So just be aware of that. If you want to come here just for the tea, you still have to pay the admissions fee. Anyways, but it ended up working out because then I discovered this whole new garden.
Yeah. Just learned that these books are the original. So this is the Canterbury Tales, and it was written between 1343 and 1400. But look at how well preserved it is. Really amazing stuff here. It's really hard to pinpoint where to look through, but I think it's a moon. I'm just really concerned about that one right there. What is that?
It's a man.
A man, but look at his teeth.
His teeth remind me of the cat from Alice in Wonderland.
Just in case you didn't know how scholars work, they demonstrate for you how they did it at this table.
They take their time.
Oh, see, she went fast on that one. Gotta get the move right. Okay, so earlier the lady was talking about back then they didn't use actual paper, they used parchment or vellum. So this is how calf skin parchment feels. It's pretty tough and feels very durable. Almost feels very smooth too. The goat skin parchment though, that feels super tough. But I can see why those books are preserved really well. So we just got out of the library, the Huntington Library, where it's kind of known for here, and it was amazing in there. We were in there for an hour and a half, and we were thinking we would only spend maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know why I downplayed it so much because this whole place is called the Huntington, so I should have known that the library was going to be pretty significant, but I just didn't. Yeah, I was pretty amazed at the artifacts that they have in there.
Yeah, his collection was amazing.
Not artifacts, yeah, the book. Yeah, the collection was.
Yeah, because he's known for all his collections, and he collected things like, you know, from
manuscripts, like
maps.
Like letters, like actual letters that Lincoln wrote. The books from England.
Yeah, so it dates back to like the 13th, 14th century. And, you know, and then it goes on to like the 1900s, and he collects everything from London's history to Spain was in there. There was also a lot of history on California and like Yosemite when it first started and when it first got preserved.
A lot of scholars till this day do still come here because a lot of rare books are still are here, are housed here. So yeah, that was a very interesting. It's not huge, but it takes you a long time because each section is very interesting.
I like this lady's outfit over here.
Looks like a goddess outfit.
It doesn't even seem like it's from that time.
So this is the guy, although his wife was very much into art collecting, and I think from what I read in the descriptions, she's the one who kind of started it. There she is. She looks very unapproachable.
Are these apple trees?
Oh, they are. No, wait, it doesn't say apple.
Pomegranate. Oh, wow. How cool is that?
So there is the American Art Museum we were just at,
Yeah.
which is located right next to the patio grill. And then right here is the
European
Art Museum, which is also the home of the Huntingtons. It was a winter home. We didn't realize that until we asked someone in there, and it's a huge place. I'm like, wow, this is a winter home?
Yeah. This is it, yep. 1919 Cafe.
I really like salt, and they put the right amount of salt. Every corner has something to look at.
I know.
It's hard to just stop.
Yeah.
And it's hard to just like
keep going.
Yeah.
There is something in every step you take here.
Yeah. It is currently 4:15 and we still have not completed this garden.
Yeah, we've only been to 2 gardens.
And there's, I think, oh my gosh, how many? There's a desert garden, there's a
Australian garden,
we went to
Chinese,
garden,
the Japanese,
the rose garden.
rose. Then there was like a couple more, I think. There was like a jungle one, I think, too. But
Oh yeah, I think there's like a children's garden.
yeah, there's just so many to check out. And I think we're only gonna get to do maybe 4.
Yeah, because we also went to the museums.
Yeah, we checked out the museum.
Yeah, so if you come here, you really need a plan. Like, well, we take a lot of photos too, so I think that kind. But we actually spent more time in the museums than we thought we would.
We did,
We spent a
yeah.
lot of time in there. It's such a big area to cover.
Mhm.
So you do a lot of walking in between like each garden. So
Right.
I think that's what takes quite a bit of time as well. So wear comfortable shoes because my feet are hurting right now.
Yeah, poor Candy. And I have like really flat shoes on with no cushioning, and it's really starting to get to me now too. So make sure to wear good shoes.
Yes, wear good shoes.
We made it to another garden.
Definitely.
This is the rose garden, but it's not in full bloom yet.
I don't know when rose bloom season is
I
actually.
don't either.
I'd have to look it up.
I have no idea when it comes to flowers.
But I know the website tells you what's blooming and what season. So if you live in the area, it's great. But if you're visiting, you kind of have no choice. So
I mean, at least we get to see a variety of them. There's a
yeah,
lot.
there's a lot of different roses.
All right, we have made it to the desert garden. I do love cacti.
Me too. I never liked it. Like I never really not liked it, but I never really thought much of it until I moved to California and how everyone started decorate. Like you see a lot of decorations with cacti in the living room and stuff, and I was like, oh, it's actually really nice.
I know.
I see a lot of yards
Yeah.
with cactus.